Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Tricks of the Game, and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be reviewing and comparing two playing card decks that are made of plastic. And these plastic cards are waterproof, and that also means that you can disinfect them. And as we're going through a time right now with COVID-19, being able to disinfect cards, especially if you are using them with a large group of people or with different groups of people at different times, being able to disinfect a card deck really changes the game. So today we're going to be looking at, on the left, the Hoyle waterproof clear plastic playing cards. On the right, the Bicycle Prestige Duraflex plastic playing cards. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first deck I'm going to talk about is the Hoyle waterproof clear plastic playing cards. One thing I really like about these is that they come in a really durable package. It's clear plastic, snap open and close. For cards that are supposed to be durable, it's the perfect packaging, and you can take them all around without worrying about them getting damaged or anything. So I do really like that about these cards. The unique thing about these cards is they have a very high novelty factor. I put these in here, but as you can see, they do not look like your average card. They are actually 100% plastic, and they are completely see-through. Super high novelty factor. They're fun to play with. They're unique. It's a fun twist on just an average deck of cards. These, as you can see, as I'm trying to set them here, these are a lot slipperier, a lot more slick than your average playing card because they are made just of plastic. And they're really, really thin. These are super, maybe half the width of what you would expect from a regular playing card. And as a result, they can be a little easier to handle, shuffle, deal, or they can just get out of control a little bit more. I was once using these with my residents, and I managed to deal the cards clear off the table. So, them being slippery has its pros and cons. Just so if you're going to use them, basically just be aware of that. Just be careful. Don't deal them off the table like I did. This deck, these are reasonably priced. They're very reasonably priced. You can find them at a variety of places. I know they're at Walmart. I know they're often at Walgreens. And that's just off the top of my head. But they're easily found. It's a very, very reasonable price. And then, of course, the best part is that they're washable. My Clorox wipes are in the other room, so we're going to have to use these hand wipes as a substitute. But I do want to show you that I take this and they are no worse for wear. Set it to the side, let it dry, and you can clean off these cards. Great if you think that the cards are going to get messy. You can just clean them off. So this is one of the decks. This is the Hoyle waterproof clear plastic playing cards. This is the container. This is the deck. That's the pros and cons of these. Okay, and here I've got the Bicycle Prestige Duraflex plastic playing cards, rider back deck. They got very fancy packaging here. Silver thing slides off. This is cardboard packaging, thick. And these look exactly like real cards. Your average everyday deck. Oh, these must be jokers. Now the bonus of these is that, just like you see here, they look exactly like your average card. If you're working with a population, people with dementia, Alzheimer's, traumatic brain injuries, or just people who are not going to adapt well to cards that have a new or different face on them, this is the way to go. They are exactly as everyone remembers a deck of cards to be. They are still slick. You can even just hear them. They are slick. They are slicker than normal cards, but they are not as thin or as slippery as the Hoyle deck. They are a little bit thicker and not quite ready to skyrocket out of your hand. So they do have that going for them. The one downside I have for these is the packaging. The packaging, like I said, it's really beautiful. But if you're looking to take these everywhere, use them with lots of people, get them dirty, pass them around, clean them off, this cardboard is not really going to hold up that well. Not to mention the slide, the silver slide, it's not going to hold up. So that's a little bit of a bummer. If you were going to really use this deck really extensively, and it was going to get a lot of wear and tear, be moved around a lot, I would suggest that you maybe get a plastic bag, a little Ziploc bag, to keep the cards in, keep the deck in, to just prevent from completely wearing out the packaging. The other downside, these are a little bit more expensive than the Hoyle cards. These usually run about $10 and can be found pretty much anywhere on the internet. Occasionally you can catch them at Walmart, Walgreens, but they're available if you search Bicycle Prestige. You can certainly find a place to get these, but they're gonna run you about $10. However, the fact that they are basically waterproof normal cards is a big thing. So I have a deck of these and I don't regret it. I don't regret the money, the investment of getting this deck. And of course, I got my wipe here. Easy to clean. Set aside. Let air dry. Keeping your cards clean. So, beautiful multi-purpose deck that does a lot. Great if you're using them with a group of people who are really going to have a hard time adjusting to a kind of novel font or setup of playing card. I'd say they're worth the money. You might want to get a plastic bag to put everything in, because I think this packaging would get worn out pretty quickly. But these are the Bicycle Prestige Riderback Duraflex plastic playing cards. Alright guys, thanks for visiting my video on comparing and contrasting the Hoyle Waterproof and the Bicycle Prestige Duraflex decks of waterproof disinfectable cards. I'm going to include the Amazon links in my post for if you want to go check them out, if you want to buy them, whatever. The Amazon links are going to be in the post. If you came to this video through either Facebook or YouTube, head over to my blog, which is tricksofthegame.blogspot.com, where you'll find everything I have, all my articles, pictures, videos, everything you need to have. Feel free to drop me a like, drop me a comment, or follow, whatever platform you come from. Love to have your business. Thanks a lot, and have a great one. Bye.